But yeah, I'll call this is a music podcast. We've had some good releases recently.
Yeah.
I've been enjoying YoungT&Bugsey's tape, Truth Be Told.
Yeah, man.
Shouts out to them, man.
Yeah.
The outro, I'm really fucking with.
The outro was something that really stood out, and I'm glad that they took that direction because it was so left to the structure and the sound of the whole tape.
I think sound-wise, it wasn't too far. It was more the content. The fact that, like, in as much as like they, I hope I'm not misrepresenting them. For me, I feel like they exist in the vibe space.
Yeah.
Whatever that means, but you might maybe not necessarily go to them for lyrics, but that outro show that they can spit.
Oh yeah, yeah. So yeah, and this is what I meant in terms of like they wanted to strip down the vibe stuff, and was like, all right, cool, give us like a quote unquote traditionalist type beat so that they can really say their shit. But
yeah,
in songs like the one with Chronics, Young T was saying some stuff.
Yeah. But also, if you're gonna do a song with Chronics, you're gonna kind of try and enter his world a little bit.
Yeah,
so
you gotta come righteous.
Yeah, you gotta say some stuff, man.
Yeah,
you can't be on a song with Chronics talking about slackness.
Yeah.
It's impossible.
Nah, I thoroughly enjoyed that project, and it's on heavy rotation right now.
I like Home Run. I do like Tense. I do obviously like the song with Blast. Did you jump?
You good?
Face your podcast, man.
You right?
The door.
It was the wind, but
think
I was scared.
Oh, it was the wind. Okay,
Yeah.
I like when you jump.
Yeah, it did.
I think the features really showed up.
What, you got two grown strapping men here and you're getting scared in that? What's going on, bruv? Million fans will rise it for you, man.
Yeah.
You guys are starting. Yeah, I think the all of the features showed up for them. H, I liked his verse. Chronics.
They mesh well with M Honcho.
Yeah, Honcho. Blast.
Video for that's cold as well.
Blast is cold, man.
Yeah.
Like, I'm happy that you can come on and jump on a song and really kill it. Roberto C featuring Unknown T. I liked Unknown T's verse.
What's the song? Is it Selly? Who's that on there singing on Selly?
Jasmine May, I think it is.
That person's doing their thing on there.
Yeah. Prada Bay featuring Nave Smalls. That's one of the earlier releases. Big Business, which we've played before. We've played a few of their stuff.
They've got songs, man. They've got songs. I just feel like they're still maybe in that space where people still need to get to know them a bit. Obviously, I had a really big song, Don't Rush, throughout lockdown.
I don't want that to be their legacy, though.
No, but I'm saying like that would have been a space where people met them. And sometimes when your song is so big like that, remember we've Outside's only just opened recently, so it's not like everyone's doing shows like that. And if you're not necessarily people that, unfortunately, it shouldn't work against you, like super duper heavy on social media. You post loads, we know a lot about your life. People have to go and do it via the music, and that's not really the space we're in now. People buy into people and personalities. You can be like, not that great, but if the narrative is everyone likes you online, you get given a chance a little bit. But when we don't know you too much, I know your story.
Yeah, man.
And now, I don't want to speak for them. They may just want that, but I do get that little impression sometimes that when you don't have that, people might be a little bit slower to be receptive to you. It would only just be the fact you've got absolute bangers. So when you have Princess Cuts, you have obviously Don't Rush, you have, what's the other song that got with H? You have all those songs. It's like
Strike a Pose.
Yeah, you've got bangers in it.
Oh yeah, absolutely, man.
But not everything is going to be a bona fide banger. You've got 50+ million streams.
It doesn't have to be, man. And I'm happy that they've produced a tape like this where people can actually take in and get different types of vibes from the pair, innit? Like two young brothers coming up from Nottingham.
One Nigerian brother.
Yeah, you know they're doing a lot of bits, man. And I see J5 tweeting that, like, you know, it's time to give them their flowers because they're really making good music, and I just hope that resonates with people. And if you really want to catch a vibe, then these are the guys like to listen to. Yeah, I really fuck with the tape, man. It was great effort.
You know, but I was spinning. I'm still gonna keep listening to that as well. So
yeah, man. Black Butter Limited and that.
Yeah, they got 10 others. You got J5. You got them. We're still waiting for J House. So you know, let's get to it. The streets are dying for new J House music.
Yeah, it's
innit,
2
bro?
years today since Big Conspiracy.
Yeah, so
Hopefully
any minute now, innit?
Yeah, for sure, man. Other releases.
Should we talk about Meg Thee Stallion?
And my babes.
Shenseea.
Trash.
Sheng Yang.
Garbage.
Yeah,
Okay.
A
garbage.
steaming pile of shit. That's what that
Garbage.
is.
Yeah.
Why? So there was nobody on the record label. So the person that was mixing and producing
go-
this,
go
their
off,
ears
sis.
weren't working. They thought, yeah, what we're going to do is release this. Garbage.
I think
Trash.
there's something to be said about that as well. Following a formula doesn't always mean that it's good for the music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So
Like,
is
I understand the
whack part
business.
too?
Yeah,
Musically,
Yeah.
visually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I can stomach WAP. That I can't.
Mm.
I just don't think it was a good
terrible.
matchup as well. Like, there's so many different things. Like, from an aesthetic point of view, they are both beautiful, attractive women.
Oh, let's have it right, you know.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, make no mistake.
We've
However,
had.
the product that they're selling to the masses, I just don't think is. I don't even think it's like average.
That could have
It's
stayed
really
in the draft.
Was that because it's actually Shenseea? I said Meg's song, it's Shensea's song
Yeah.
featuring Meg, so it maybe cut Meg a little bit slack. Was that Shensea's people trying to enter? They're trying to break her in America, I'm assuming, isn't it?
Yeah.
So go and get a big American feature. Who better than probably the most popping, biggest female rapper right now?
I think it's a
Meg Thee
lazy
Stallion.
attempt of doing so.
Yeah.
Like that's where I maybe would cut Meg some slack a little, because if you allow this direction and you just want my sisters and just help blow you up, I'm just here to support what you're trying to do, innit?
Yeah.
So now I am with Chrissy. Definitely not for me. Definitely garbage. I echo the sentiments, but I do feel like sometimes, which I like rap, innit, first and foremost. But also remember, I'm not their target audience. I'm not who they're making music for at the very
Bro.
at
It's
the first
bad.
one.
It's bad.
Bro, it's like, and the thing is that like, it's not the content that is like, that is giving me, the motivation to speak in this way about this song. It's just everything is bad about it. It just
So is it
doesn't
production.
like
Poor.
the production is lazy. The collaboration is like, it doesn't make musical sense to me.
It makes sense brand wise, but it doesn't make music sense if it comes out and the music isn't good.
But
But Shenseea
So-
can rap. Like, if it
but-
was something a bit
you
more
see,
rap,
everyone's seen the freestyle where she's
like,
in blue
she's
with the blue hair.
cold.
But that's also-
they
there's also
both
that product
can
that
when they
people-
want to. But the thing is that like, to the people that have got Shenseea to this point,
Yeah.
it might hurt her more than it will help her.
Yeah.
Because like, I don't know where this is sitting in the charts, but I haven't heard any positive review about this.
Oh.
Like, when WAP came out, yeah, cool. It did gain a lot of scrutiny and criticism, but that mostly came from men, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There were
But-
definitely women that be like, yeah, I'm kind of tired of the sexy stuff from Meg as well.
But at the same time, it was still enjoyed by a lot of people. I don't see anyone enjoying this one at all.
Okay.
And Shensea's at a point where she's chasing a hit now.
Yeah.
And this ain't it. This is not the direction that I think that she should have taken. You know,
Should she kind of stayed in her dancehall lane and got Meg to enter that world properly? Do you reckon?
Anything
could
but
have,
this.
or just taken a bit
She
more.
said anything but this.
It just seemed a little rushed. Like they
No,
thought.
it was just basically, we've seen a formula, let's keep it. And I think that's where maybe sometimes I may cut the artist a bit of slack, where I feel like some of the backlash that like Shenseea might be getting now, or Mega's got from like WAP and other things, is warranted if I don't like, because liking music is subjective, innit? If I think it's trash, I think it's trash. Now, it can be loaded if the opinion is coming from a man that doesn't maybe like women that talk about sex and stuff, but if it's generally because I just don't like the music, that's fair, innit? But what I think is happening, unfortunately, maybe in this instance, and both of them, is that I think they're being mishandled a little bit, innit? So we've seen something that works, we're trying to go for it again. It's a lazy attempt from what you lot are saying. And in the long run, for someone like Meg, we can't keep recycling the same formula. And I know people listen to this and go, oh, men speak about the same stuff or do the same things. I'm on here. I remember when we got bored and Meek Mill was telling us about his rollie every 5 minutes. You know? The beauty of rap is there's certain topics people have in it. It's just, can you find a new inventive way of saying it?
Yeah.
Can you also present it a little bit differently? Like if we're saying, oh, this is WAP 2.0 with how you're doing the video, Like the girl on girl thing, like listen, I'm a man. I'm not gonna be mad at it, but even me, I can get bored of the aesthetic, innit?
Yeah.
Like women singing about their vagina isn't gonna go away. Especially talking about someone like a Shenseea. The space she's from.
Yeah.
All the tight pussy girl, put your hands in the air right now. Like that stuff's going off in the dance. That's not, it's not gonna go away, innit?
Yeah.
Female empowerment. That content's always going to be there.
But the song was ass.
Yeah, but if the song's not good, the song's not good, innit?
If the song is not good, the song is not good. And how many times over the past 18 months have we seen two women get together on a song and it hasn't been as bad as this? Normani featuring Cardi B last year, yeah. For me, Normani had the video of the year. Yeah. And I wasn't mad at the song. I loved the song. Some people didn't like Cardi B's verse. I loved it.
Yeah.
I felt that she suited the song. Some of the shit that she was saying, I was here for it. SZA with Doja Cat. Another one. Kiss Me More.
Yeah.
Another one. Doja Cat and Saweetie.
You feel me?
You know, not the best song, not necessarily my cup of tea, but I get it.
Listen, I get all these attempts. They all make sense, innit? On paper, you combine their audiences and stuff,
but that is garbage, bro.
Yeah, no.
You used your ears to listen to that and still thought, yeah, we're gonna release this.
The thing is, Meg's verse isn't even that bad.
It's not that. No, it's
if
not.
If you listen to Meg's verse in isolation,
her
verse is actually pretty decent. And when she does the double time thing, Meg can really actually gets into that Houston bounce, that flow, and she raps really quickly and stuff. She can rap, innit? It's just
how it was packaged and sold to me is horrible.
I just feel like when they're approaching her singles and stuff lately, I just hope they're not trying to burn her out where they're gonna milk her and use her for what they can get over the next 2 to 4 years, and she's not here in 5 to 10. I think that will be, because she's had quite a lot of success early, but not necessarily, and it, like, it's subjective, not necessarily had the critical acclaim. Now, when people say critical acclaim, people say, I've got a Grammy, but like, you know how like this is a classic album, or like you've had that moment. You've actually been out for a little bit now, and we still ain't really, in my opinion, got a project that like defines you as, this is Meg Thee Stallion's project that we're really standing behind, innit? Every project she released has still been like, eh.
Hey, Meg or Shenseea?
Meg Thee Stallion, innit?
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's part of the problem, because obviously at the minute it's single.
But no body of work. It's like Beyonce said,
she's
people don't make albums anymore.
Last year before, I think, was it something for the Hotties last year?
Yeah.
The year before that was, I forgot, what did she release the year before that? Make sure I don't forget. Good News. We had Sugar in the same year as well. So, like, they're putting stuff out, but I don't think it's connecting. Now, I said, I'm not the core target audience. There could be girls listening to this and it's absolutely resonating with them, innit? You know?
Do they have ears?
The thing is that like for me,
I love your stance, you know. I love the fact it's you saying it, not me.
For me, yeah, like there's got to be that distinction between like rapper and artist. I think Meg is just a rapper. Do you know what I'm saying? Like where she's just going like as the train is running, innit? Like she's not really like challenging herself in my opinion.
I think she just listens to what listening to what she's being told.
She's just going, she's just going with.
As she gets old and has more experience and maybe has more influence in what she does, I think we'll get a better product. I think you're still remember she's still young and all the stuff you deal with, like losing your mum, only recently just graduating, like, and having to deal with that in real time in front of everybody will take its toll. And then trying to get away from your previous people you're working with, like who knows what she's been, how she's been, what she's been told in studio, and like when you've now got these people who are invested in getting you away from your own situation, they're going to pump money behind you. You're going to listen to them, you know, because I'm helping pattern up your supposed bad contract. You want to get away from Will Ferris, whatever this guy is.
I don't know what his name is.
The guy that was around Prince, Jay Prince, that come out with a long caption on talking about like they're trying to steal my act and that, and I've got a contract.
Like I get more versatility from Cardi. I get more versatility from Cardi.
Yeah, you ain't wrong.
Like Doja is an artist to me.
Yeah, Doja's definitely an artist. So, and you are right. Cardi's we got Cardi on the Bruno Mars song. We can get Normani Cardi, you know. But also as well, let's have it right as well. Some of the early artist development stuff with Cardi, weren't really there to pay attention to it, like the early mixtape. So the mixtape where she's drinking the Corona and she's got the guy between her legs.
Yeah.
Then she's got the
Yeah.
other one with like
Noisy.
the blood mixtape. Let's be honest, I don't think anybody in this room has listened to that stuff. When you started really taking her in was as it was gearing up to album cycle after Bodak Yellow, and then by that point she had enough people around her to pattern it up and listen to the guy that's in the studio.
That was the breakthrough,
Yeah,
Bodak. And then I like it like that. Just took her to a new hemisphere.
yeah.
Like she took it to her roots, and then she got Bad Bunny and J Balvin on it. Like the some of the biggest South American artists.
And Meg's not really probably had that yet, so she's got a little extra cheat code there as well, isn't it?
Well,
So
that there's that in it. Like there's people who are around certain artists that maybe see the vision a bit differently. Like, and it's worked for Cardi. Where she can chill for a bit and she'll still be all right.
yeah,
She's not in our faces like that, like music wise.
I think the lane's open in that space because it's the new girls, isn't it? Like everyone obviously, like I've seen, I think there's talk that Nicki Minaj has got a song coming with Little Baby soon, but in terms of like the newness, it's open. It's very much Meg's time. Cardi's still obviously there, but she just had a baby, so she's gonna chill out. But it's still, the lane's open for Meg Thee Stallion, isn't it? And I don't think like they're, maybe business wise, they know the numbers and what they're doing. They're probably creaming off in the background, isn't it? But
Doja's
music,
next album is gonna take her
I
to
think
a
she's
new
in a different
level.
space because she's as much as she's pop as well.
Yeah, but she's still rapping.
Yeah, but that's for the niggas, bro. That's for to keep us happy. She's a pop star, man. Doja Cat's a pop star.
Yeah,
She's a pop star. That's why I look at her, innit? That's why I look at Doja Cat. But it's even interesting. We're having this whole Meg Thee conversation. The song wasn't even hers. It's Shenseea's song. It's Shenseea's song. She's just a feature in it.
yeah. Well, like I said, man, like I was speaking on Shen, like
Yeah.
this ain't it.
No.
This ain't it, man.
Let's get back to the dance floor, man. Give me some. She can rap though, so she's not the first person that's going to be able to rap and like rap really well, but not have great music, innit? So she's got to figure it out, innit?
This ain't it. SB.
SB 2 times. She's got a project called Off License.
Yeah, the EP.
I'm happy to hear her. I'm happy that she's actually off license and she doesn't have to go and check in with probation.
Yeah, man. That's how it started off.
Yeah.
You know, the intro was dope. I liked it, man. And in parts, like there were some things that she was saying which was quite vulnerable of her.
Bro, that last song I remember.
Yeah, I was like, yo.
I don't know if I can even at her and say I don't know how to say I like this song because this song is you talking about some real
Some
stuff.
stuff.
And like stuff that girls that are from that element of the roads, some unfortunately have to deal with being around the man them, and certain man being wolves in sheep's clothing. Like,
Yeah,
you know, you think people are your bros and things that should never happen to women happen. You know.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I appreciate being that vulnerable because I wouldn't. Let alone with my art, someone that's gonna sit there forever. So
Yeah, man. Yeah, she's 6 songs.
I think that's what she needs. She's new, so you know, we're still trying to like get people familiar with you. But it's good that you have a little project
Yeah.
out, so like people got a reference point. Because
Outside, you know, she's talking her stuff. New. Outside, she was like, "Rah, probably robbed your MCM." I was like, "All right, cool,
SB
man."
is a different type of babe.
Yeah, and then I was like, I'm listening to "Is It Alright," where she's like, you know, I'm a babes from the block, but you know, we can chill and talk about star signs. So I was like, all women are the same. All women are the same.
From Pyrex and Burners to 1111.
Yeah, man. Burn sage, innit? Great energy around me.
I think it's
But she said she wants an alpha, not these better boys.
yeah, these beta bells and that. I think it's my man Shaki Dread that's singing on Is It Alright as well. The same brother that's singing on Outside.
Right.
Cause yeah,
Yeah, man.
no, it's good. I'm happy for her.
Yeah.
And obviously she was on here, so yeah, support her.
Off license.
Yeah, listen, does what it says on the tin. I'm off license, bro.
Yeah, man.
Probation's over, bruv.
Start many good things.
You lot are never gonna see me again.
Yeah.
And I hope this is a clean run for her, and we can get some more music because you know, I like women in rap, and I think sometimes when they do the cruddy thing, people kind of ignore that sometimes. But I like that because it's real, innit? There are women like her out there, innit?
Yeah, we know, you know, she's explained her story to us as well, and she does so in her music. You can hear it, you know, she's been let down by a lot of people as well. So she's just expressing
vulnerable stuff,
herself.
talking about pops and addictions. For something that's only like 6 songs long,
Yeah.
she gave a lot of herself away on there. So
Yeah.
yeah, please go and listen to that. It's called Off License by SB. And because I tweeted out earlier about asking what we're going to talk about. She's like, "Oh, my EP." I said, "Don't worry, was always
yeah,
man.
That.
We got you. Was always
absolutely,
gonna
man.
talk about
I'm gonna put some songs on the playlist as well.